Greetings and good day, YouTube and Twitch highlight watchers. How are you doing today? I myself am pretty excited to continue where we last left off in our kingdom build of Minecraft. Today, we're pretty much going to be primarily focused on building the wall. Oh, I remember. Actually, that's kind of a lie. We're going to do a little bit of wall building, I think, as soon as we empty out all of these, right? As soon as we empty out all of these, that's when we'll stop building the wall. But I have to work on the village. I have to work on the citizens themselves because we had a raid and only one son of a bitch survived. I don't like that this son of a bitch that survived is a nameless villager. So, what we're going to be doing is we are going to be emptying out our bricks and then basically just breeding villagers and putting them where they need to go. I need to get like at least 10 more over there, so we're gonna take villagers from the library and move them. What do we got? Appreciate the command drops, Logical Beast. Oh, we got a rant? Ooh, we got a rant. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I was like, oh no. Had something else occurred since I've been gone. We need to finish up the roofs and stuff like that, but I'm not really worried about that right now. My apologies for laughing, but of all the things I expected you to say, that was not the thing that I expected. But yeah, I could definitely understand some people not really sticking around too long tonight, because in all honesty, this is one of those things that's like, oh god, all you're doing is this. Well, yes, for the most part. I'll probably get bored after a certain amount of time and start making bricks, or I thought I was about to fall, not to my death, but just fall in general. I'll have to make some bricks from the nether in order to finish the roof, and then I need some beds and a couple of other things in order to finish the houses over here. But no, I was debating whether or not I was going to play another game instead of like War Thunder or Enlisted. But I was like, you know what? I did say yesterday I was going to play that, and I kind of am in the mood to play that. Next week, because I do take 3 days off, right? So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, I might be playing a game that I played when I was younger, when I was a young warthog, called DT Racer. DT Racer stands for Downtown Racer. It is a PlayStation 2 game, and it's got to focus on you basically being able to drift, right? So I'm gonna have some fun playing that because it's been a while. It has been a while since I've like played any racing game. Wait, there we go. That's better. And I'm kind of in the mood to race a little bit. So we'll have our regularly scheduled programming, i.e. XCOM mod testing. We're done with actually like just modding, so now we're doing the testing aspect of it, because we need to make sure all of the ones that I want to work the way that I want them to work. And then we'll make a mod list and get ready to do some character creation streams. I think I'm gonna do one more row. Oh, that was the first. That honestly, that tank game. A lot of those games that I played, outside of Front Mission 4 and Armored Core, were games that I hadn't really beaten. Like when I start playing ODT on stream again, which honestly it's a coin toss at this point whether or not I want to play ODT or if I want to play DT Racers. Hell, I don't know, in all honesty. But at some point I will be playing those games. I've never beat either of those. I don't think there's really a story for DT Racer. But we're gonna find out. I never had beaten the main story or whatever for Battle Tanks. I was trying to think of the name of it, and Battle Tanks, right? And that was fun. That was a lot harder of a game than I thought it was going to be, in all honesty. And I even had to use a code or two in order to actually, like... Basically, I had to cheat a little bit, right? In order to fucking keep making progress, or I'd have to... This is what they don't tell you. People think Dark Souls is hard. Play a game like Battle Tanks and fuck up a little bit and don't have enough tank bucks in order to keep using tanks. You just, like, restart. You have to restart the entire game or find a code. And back in the day, you didn't have the internet where you could go, hey, what's a battle tank code I could use to, you know, actually keep playing this playthrough that I'm on? You didn't have that. You either succeeded or you failed. And I failed enough to where I never really beat the story until recently. Will this disappear? This should disappear. I couldn't help myself on the you what, because that was actually insane to me. I can't even remember exactly what happened to cause me to say that. Oh god, what was it? I do not remember. I remember what you're talking about, the you what? But for the life of me, I cannot remember what it was that I was you whatting. Excuse you? I wanted to place you here, and then here, thank you. Oh, the fortress level, yep. I mean, that ODT game I keep gushing about, right? That game's extremely difficult, right? That's one of those ones where you have a limited number of lives, and it's something to keep in mind. Guess what? You don't got autosaves, right? That's something that might make some people go, wait, what? Old games didn't have autosaves. Do you think they ever come out with a game like that in this day and age? Like, do you think they ever come out with a game that has checkpoints that are like the beginning of the fucking level, like Jak and Daxter, right? Oh god, I can't wait to play Jak and Daxter. Fuck, I'm gonna have to, you know what I'm gonna have to do? I think I'm gonna have to, like, I might check out the racing game a little bit, but I think I'm gonna have to, like, designate a month to play class. Maybe I'll spend July playing classics. Last July it was Metal Gear Solid for me. I'm not gonna do that again. I like giving that a little bit of a pause between playthroughs. Right? Well, this is too short of a thing, so I'm gonna have to go from there. Yeah, true. Earning the victory definitely has that like, yes, I did this. Oh, that's why I did that, because I have to fill this area in. I either have to fill this area in or place down supports made out of brick. Oh, fuck, Crash Bandicoot. That game. The fucking... What the fuck is the name of that level? The rainy level? Oh my god, I'm like having fucking gamer PTSD just thinking about it. Some of the levels in that game. Oh my god. Oh. At the time, it didn't feel like any of those games were fair. Three actually did feel pretty fair, except when you were doing the racing levels. The racing levels can go fucking die in a pit of fire. Honestly. I'm trying to remember what the sewer level in... Oh, the sewer... Was that with those fucking wizard-looking motherfuckers that threw the flasks at you? Oh, God. That's why the Soul games probably exist. Miyazaki probably played Crash Bandicoot and Spyro and fucking, all those games and was like, man, I want to make a game like this. I wouldn't be surprised, in all honesty. Yeah. You know, it looks pretty good, actually. I might need to make this a little bit bigger. Maybe. We'll see, though. We'll see. Oh, I was fucking ass at the race levels. It took me forever just to do it normally. And then I tried to do 100%. I could not do the racing level 100% for the life of me. Oh my god. The fuckers would always fucking run into you or fucking run you into the fucking holes or the pits or The bastards. The plane levels were my favorite. Believe it or not. King Tombs? Liking an aerial level? Wow, perish the thought. Perish the thought. Okay, you can just go fuck yourself, Mr. Skeleton. I said die. Thank you. I love how different, like, our thoughts are about what levels we liked and what levels we didn't. I mean, I'm a bit biased because I don't know what it is. I just love the idea of, like, being an ace. You know what I mean? That's why I liked Ace Combat so much. Right? That's why I like War Thunder so much. Oh, I got some replays I might be able to show you all. I got some replays I might be able to show you all tonight for War Thunder. Holy shit, stealth ammunition is fucking insane. Yeah. Just do a tradesies. Do a tradesies. Alright, you do this, I'll do that. I'm gonna have to light this area up. I know what I need to do to light it up, but it's gonna be about as annoying as everything else that I've decided to do. Oh, look at this. This is actually coming together nicely. It's a little bit jumble-fucked over here, but that's fine. Again, it's funny you say that because I'm a very fucking stubborn person. I was I never asked anybody for help with my homework because I don't know why, but it was one of those things that was ingrained in my mind of like, kind of like with gaming. This is the same exact thought process I have for that. I don't know why, but my brain always goes, "You're doing this." I don't know how to explain it, but it's just weird. Like, nothing, of course, nothing against people who go out and seek assistance for the things that they need assistance with, because, real talk, if I need assistance with anything, I will go out of my way and be like, hey, yo, I need some help with this. But, like, with math homework and stuff like that, it was one of those things where if I was assigned something, I was assigned it. Not anybody else, so I would do it as soon as I would get home. I would go through the whatever classwork I needed to get through, get done, and then I would start gaming almost immediately, right? That's one of those weird things that it's hard to explain. Like, there is no explanation of why I am like this, like why somebody was offering to transfer accounts, like they would transfer War Thunder accounts, and I just, nope, I just don't know why I'm like that. I don't, who was that? But I'm just like, nah, I'm good. I just cannot do stuff like that. And again, that's amazing that there are people that, hey, I don't play the game anymore, here you go, right? That's awesome. But like, I've played around with the idea of leveling accounts for people in like RuneScape a long time ago, like leveling accounts and selling them to people at my high school, right? But I never ended up doing that because of a multitude of reasons, specifically like the big one being putting all that work into it. How much value would I put on the account? What am I leveling up? I only have a free account, so I can only level up certain skills, right? And then just like putting the amount of time and effort into that just to give it away to somebody else. Not that I was giving it away, but that's how my brain treated it. Fuck you, past me. You know how much money I could have probably made on that shit? Yeah, yeah. Well, this one's gonna be a little bit of a fucking mess, in all honesty. But let's just get the general base of it outlined, basically. I'm so glad somebody pointed out that the ability to press the middle mouse button in order to put into your hand whatever you have, like, because we have this in our hand, we could literally just tap the middle mouse button and get a refill when we run out. I love that. That's something that I never knew. I wonder if that's, like, more recent. Because I'd still be going into the inventory, pressing shift and clicking to get it back in our inventory. So I have... Like, I'm curious when they added that. That's not always been a thing, right? Splinter Cell's been one of those games that has definitely been on my list for a very... for obvious reasons, right? Especially considering, like... Hold on. Especially considering the fact that they have references. They have references to each other. You know what I might do in the future? I might get and play all of the old, like the classic Hitman games. Because of all the... There's 2 games that I've played that I've speed ran, right? This was before I've done any streaming. Keep this in mind. Right? And one of those games was like the first Hitman. I got to the point to where I could take out the first target in, like, I think my record was 48 seconds. I was able to do it. But I don't remember. And, like, hilariously enough, a game like that, for some reason, is one of those games that I'm like, yeah, no, okay, I can speedrun it. But the only thing is, I'm worried that if I try to start speedrunning a game like that, it'll just open the gateway. And, like, then I'll start to want to speedrun a lot of stuff. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I've been playing around with the idea, but I'm worried that it will cause me to view games that I really enjoy differently when I do start speedrunning, and I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? Like, I like playing games and enjoying them, but when you really start to break down and speedrun games and shit like that, you start to learn what makes them tick, and that's why I'm modding XCOM like I am, right? Because I've learned what makes XCOM tick, and it's difficult and, like, getting more and more difficult for me to reasonably decide to play that game without mods, right? So I don't want to get to that point with the games that I really enjoy, right? Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I can't wait until somebody stops by and goes, man, you are wasting a lot of stone. And I'll be like, you scared the shit out of me, dude. I thought you were an enemy that I've never seen before. Stop moving, jackass. I want to see what you have. Gonna kill you. I swear I'm gonna kill you. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Yeah, you ain't got shit. Alright. Give me a moment. Be right back. Guess who forgot to run the I stepped away ads? That's right, me. Dig, what up? Oh, the battle is ready. The battle is ready. Let's go to Stream Raiders and deal with that. That must have just popped off. Well, we got a balloon, dude, so this is gonna suck. I might just haste us, in all honesty. We do have a small group over here. Nice, nice, okay. I'm curious about how this group's gonna do. It's gonna blow up immediately and kill that dude, but yeah, I think I might haste us and see... Stronghold. I lied. Stronghold. Oh, okay, got you. React Andy to that. Got you. Necromancer. No, Shadow Mage. That's a hell of an arm you got there, villager. Holy shit. Absolutely rolled them. We did lose quite a few allies, unfortunately. But a nice sturdy amount sticking around. What's in the box? Logical Beast and Cow Easy. GG's on your 15 and 20 gold, respectively. We're gonna go on the down path, I think. So we already know where all the enemies are. There's a flag bearer over here that we probably should try and deal with as soon as we possibly can. Flag bearer up here, and a flag bearer up here. I have an idea. Assassin? Eight HP, 131 damage, 23 HP, 250 damage. Yeah, sure, why not? Nope, I said why not. There. So something like this over here, right? You can place units over here, but if you do, and they're bomber buster units, have them like a little separated, right? Something like that. Well, thanks for hanging out. I know it says helping. 28 minutes for that. All right. I'm gonna have to do something about this location as well. I think it's too close because if we ever get another raid, the raiders will be able to just drop down like that and then just slaughter all these morons because they'll open the doors for the raiders. So, this is probably going to be a bit thicker than I intend it to be. It doesn't really matter due to how we're going to be dealing with the wall itself. But yeah, it is something I'm trying to keep in mind, how thick the stairs are and stuff like that. like this. This is something that, as I've been building it, there's been times where I've been like, I could open this up and get a lot of help, right? And it would make it that much easier to finish this, right? But there's this weird part about me that's like, this is just something that I do every Monday for a chill experience, you know? This is basically like a just chatting stream with the addendum of playing Minecraft, right? So like, if I want to bullshit about what my plans are or whatever, that's mostly what I try to do. But if I don't really have much to talk about, or I can't think of anything to talk about, I'll end up just talking about what I'm trying to do in the game. Right now, let's make a decent looking wall. There we go. I was able to actually hit all 4 of them. I'm happy about that one. Some of this stuff I might have to hit like this. This is definitely something I'm gonna have to get rid of. There's a speed run for Minecraft that is get all advancements. Wow. Wow. Oh god. As an American, that has a much different connotation than it probably does for you. Unless that's why you were trying to make that joke. Fuck. It does suck that you're fucking... the router fucked up? Or was it the internet service provider? Oh no, I wasn't talking about the banging on the door, because in America, unfortunately, when I think of pissed off police officer, I don't think of them beating up a door. I think of the more brutality stuff, and that's fucked up. That's one of the first thoughts that I have, right? But that's how my brain went, because America, 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 fuck yeah. Did you ever see Team America World Police? What a fucking great movie. It probably holds up more than now than it did when it came out. Oh. Would highly recommend you watch that stupid fucking movie. And it is stupid. But it is like, oh my god. No, like, I would rather, like, to compare them, you could probably sit down and watch a 24-hour marathon of South Park, and it still wouldn't be as dumb as Team America World Police. But it's just as funny. Like, Team America World Police is dumb. Like, and I've watched the movie like 5 times. Maybe that explains why I am the way that I am. Fucking, I've watched that stupid movie 5 times. And I'm probably gonna watch it a 6th now that I'm talking about it. That's not even why I watched it though. Because when you watch the movie, you'll understand why that's a meme. Why it's so funny. Because the America Fuck Yeah, it is a parody film, and boy howdy does it hit all the fucking clicks of like making fun of something in a way that makes you like, if you're gonna laugh because of how fucking accurate it can be at times. Holy shit. Oh my god. And there's certain scenes in that fucking movie that like, but why though? But why though? But why though? It's funny, but it's like, oh my god. I want... If those are the individuals that get pissed off at it, maybe they should look in the mirror and find and see why they're getting pissed off at it. Because parody films are inherently, like films like Team America World Police, are created in a way to show off, like, the problems, right? Because if it was just like a documentary, people wouldn't fucking care, right? But because it's funny and people talk about it and people watch it, they actually have to use their fucking heads and think for some reason. Like, comedy makes people think more than a documentary that's like, hey, these are the facts and the statistics and all this, and people go, eh, whatever. But you put a fucking comedy show down in front of them and they're like, oh wow, that's amazing that this is the situation that is going on. We should do something about that. Idiots, morons, and nincompoops across the board. More at 11. Yes, I want snowballs. It is. Exhibit A, what we watched the other day. No, thank you. No, thank you. That's one of the things that it'd be hard. I think I could do it. I think I could be a comedian. But I think I would just get too angry at the morons. Like, oh, hey. Got some iron. Lots of iron. And coal? Holy shit. Do I have a bed? No. Why do I have so much snow? He says as he's digging up snow. Whee! God, I love feather falling. I also need some steak. Hey, we got some steak. Let's go. Monsters are nearby. I fucking hate creepers, dude. Like, Oh, that would have blown up and pissed me off because I would have had to replace all the fucking stone and whatnot. Look at that. Look at that. That's exciting. That's exciting to me. Because for some odd reason, the most satisfying thing to me is to come up with an idea in a game and then to like do the idea, and as you're doing it you can see it coming along, you know? That's like some of the most satisfactory like neuron activation for me, you know? Starting to get like that with me because my editing's getting better, right? At least I feel it's getting better. I'm getting more confident with it enough to where I can feel like I can start adding a couple memes here and there, and it'll be like you've seen the behind the scenes. Oh shit. That is one down. And 2 to go. Sure, we'll do something like this. I may have made a slight change to that after you made that comment. It sucks that the way it's set up, you can't change, like I can't send you a link to that video and you watch it because I scheduled it out to go live at a certain time. And because it's scheduled to go out, it's private, right? So I can't set it to be, well, not private. What's it called? Whatever it's called. I can't set it out to share it while it's also scheduled to go live at a certain time. I hate that. I hate that. That horse is dying right now. Or donkey, that's not a horse. That's a jackass. Unlisted. By the time I get to a point like that, I'll probably have an editor. Like, by the time it gets to the point to where the edits are going to be that precise, it will be out of my hands. I'll still do the artwork. That's like the one thing that I'm gonna like always do myself, the artwork shit, which I'm actually gonna be doing this week. I'm gonna be working on the derp emote because I want to try to have the derp emote live for when we actually get down and dirty with XCOM. Oh my. Did you know there's a nude mod for XCOM? I think I brought this up before. There's a nude mod for XCOM 2. Why? Why is there a nude mod for XCOM 2? Why? Oh, I was scrolling through Twitter, and I stumbled upon the funniest shit ever. Right? Somebody was talking about how they installed a nude mod for Resident Evil 2 remake, and they did that because legitimately they're too afraid to play the game, and when the character that they play as is naked, it's much easier for them to actually play the game. And there's a part of me that's like that's got to be bullshit. And there's another part of me that goes, that makes sense why they're so popular, because people will like activate those mods in order to not be as afraid of the game, right? So that kind of makes a little bit more sense to me. Very difficult to be scared when you got jiggle physics going on in front of you like that. At least for me it would be. Yeah, exactly. And I was like, oh, that makes so much more sense now. I take back about 90% of the things that I originally thought about. Like, yeah, of course, most of the reason that somebody made a nude mod, it's probably because they're pervs. Which, hey, that's fine. No issues with that. But when you think about it that way, it's like, oh, that's why sometimes horror game nude mods are as relevant as they are. Because people are like, let's not be terrified out of our minds, please. I will say that's a risky thing to do because like, you played Resident Evil 2 Remake, right? So, remember the scene where you get introduced to the insects? Or do you not know what I'm talking about? No, there's these like, here, I'll you know what? Hold on. Give me a minute. I'll send you the thing. I'll DM you on Discord. Let me make sure I'm not screen sharing right now. Okay. No, wait. That's not right. What is it? It's 3. It's 3. I'm an idiot. But what else is new? Ah, this one is what it was. I'm dumb. It was Resident Evil 3. Okay, so this is... I'm gonna put it in spoilers. I don't consider it spoilers, but just in case, if you don't want to possibly be spoiled. But this is what I was scrolling through Twitter and I saw this, and then I read the replies and I was like, oh, that's why you have... Okay. But yeah, that. I'm an idiot. I was like, wait a minute. This isn't this isn't the Resident Evil I was thinking of. Yeah. How we looking on Stream Raiders? We've got ourselves a nice little group going along. It is literally just 3 people. Unfortunately. We are going to get absolutely steamrolled. Smile. That's fine though. Maybe it's a good thing that we're gonna get steamrolled. It'll knock down the difficulty for the next couple of areas we go to. You know what's funny? The individuals that were a part of the last one, I must have taken too long to start the battle, because not very many repeat showers. Hey, greetings and a good day, Ray. How are you today? Yeah, it's modded, but it's lightly modded. The only thing that it has is the minimap and a fishing mod. That's it. That's the only mods that it has. Other than that, it's pretty much canon or vanilla or whatever. The tools are part of the fishing mod. The fishing mod is, this is called Neptunium. It's basically equivalent to diamond. And you can only get it by fishing. And when I say that, I mean it won't work, like the auto fishing thing will not work. Like, I do have a couple auto fishing things set up, but that's more for experience grinding when I need experience than anything else. Oh, that sucks. Your internet's still fucked. Well, tonight's plan is probably 2 more hours of this, then I'm gonna switch over to War Thunder for quite a bit. Understandable. Understandable. Let's deal with Stream Raiders, of course. Of course. Nope, that's just chatting, dum-dum. Oh, that's the scene for just chatting. Yeah, we're gonna get rolled. So... let's get rolled. It's funny, because the last game we played, I had, a lot more allies than this. What? Okay. What the fuck was that pathing? What the fuck was that pathing? Did you see that? My guy ran all the way from this top of the map down to there. You did get a kill. You did get a kill. Do not try and place units based on what the pathing will do, because obviously, it ain't fucking gonna do what you need it to do. Holy shit. Unbelievable. Hey, got a nice little group of vampires going up. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, something like that for the time being. Feels good to be able to alt-tab from Minecraft now and not have to worry about things. Also, the stream should be running a little bit more smoother, like, overall, from now to the future, because guess what? Dumbass didn't have their, Streamlabs installed on their SSD. This guy. That's right. For the past however long I've been streaming on PC, I have been utilizing Streamlabs through my hard drive. Whoops. World of Tanks? Well, you'll get a little bit of a looky-loo at, War Thunder in a couple of hours from now. I'm assuming you put a little bit of time into War Thunder with the way that you're talking, right? When did you kind of start playing and when did you stop playing? Because War Thunder is a game that I've kind of been playing on and off since, what, 2012, 2013, 2014, around that time. All right. This is actually incorrect, hilariously enough. I did it again. Oops, I did it again. Because the walls should be like, right, 1, 2, 3, 4 thick. 4 or 5 thick. Probably 4 thick. Did they add the tanks at that point, or were tanks relatively not added yet? Was it just planes? Because now they have all three. They have planes, helicopters, tanks, and both coastal ships as well as blue water. Right? Coastal ships are like gunships, torpedo boats, stuff like that, and the blue water are like your destroyers, battleships, stuff like that. No, planes were first. The first thing War Thunder came out with were planes. Because back when I played it, it was just planes. Then they added tanks. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I saw the creeper and I didn't know. I was like, eh, he'll be fine. He ain't gonna fuck with me. Why? Why did I do that or think that? Idiot. Moron. Nincompoop. But yeah, you can only get tanks? That sounds like it was a glitch. Because you should first start out with planes, right? And they give you 2 tanks and like 3 planes or whatever. Because that does not sound right at all. Yeah, I'm a bit biased. I love aerial type battles. They're some of my favorite types of things. So like games like Ace Combat and War Thunder are like right up there for me. Alright, so unfortunately it didn't exactly work out how I wanted it to, because we have a little bit of work on our hands in order to get this to actually look right. Unfortunately, that means that this area is going to have to come down a bit. The hell off my wall, damn it. So yeah, we need to like knock out all of this crap. This, I don't think even is fine either. This is fine. We could extend it. Oh god, it's gonna take so much. It's fine. We can extend it. It's not that big of a deal. Oh, what we could do is we could extend it and push this in a little bit because, if I'm not mistaken... No, this will be fine, because it goes all the way down like that. But that's what the idea is. Right? Because it's going to go all the way down this path. Yeah, no, we're good, we're good. Got it. Well... There's a couple of new game modes for the air battles, but they're few and far between. Like, there's one where you have to land on a runway to take over the runway. That one's a fucking annoying one to do. But here's the thing. That's for later tiers, right? That's for the higher battle rating. Because when it first started out, they only had the one thing. You had to either take out all the enemy planes and all the ground targets, or like basically you would win by taking out the ground targets before you lost all of your planes, right? And that is a little bit of a meh moment, but the higher your battle rating gets, which means the higher tier planes you start using, the more that you can do, right? Like, they haven't updated their early tier game modes for what they have currently. You're not wrong. But I love dogfights, so that's why I don't really have an issue with it. I definitely do understand where you're coming from, though, when you talk about, like, not being able to, like, capture the point or whatever, or there's not much else on that one. I mean, mind you, the battles with tanks, if you get enough points, you can partake in air battles occasionally, and if you get a high enough score when doing the sea battles, you can then take out a plane, right? You just play World of Warships. Yeah, it's kind of understandable. For me, I like it because it's like whatever I'm feeling like doing, I can do. Alright, so if I feel like doing air battles, sea battles, what have you, I can do that. I don't have to switch games out if I'm playing a tank game and, oh, I feel like doing some sea battles. Well, let me close this game out and go to World of Warships. World of Warships, I think, is... a game I need to try. Is World of Warships free? Because I assume both World of Warships and World of Tanks is a free-to-play, right? Maybe I'll check them out at some point. I don't know, it's... I'll check it out, but I don't know if I'll stick with it. I want to see what this is gonna look like from a distance. Well, I'll still probably check it out, because as somebody who loves aerial dogfighting, it'll be pretty quick for me to tell whether or not it's, like, worth the effort or not. Clunky? Oh, clunky. 15 minutes left on Stream Raiders. And how does this look? Oh, really? It's hard to see with the trees. So let's see if we can back up even further. Oh, I like it. I like it. It's obviously not done, but when it is, it's going to be a little bit higher. It's going to be like up here. Oh, that's going to look good. Well, that always sucks when the developers completely abandon a project, right? It's like, all right, people are upset with the game. That doesn't mean just fucking throw it in the can and keep trying to make money off of it. That means you can do things to make it less clunky, do things to alter the way that the game is going, right? All right. That's good to know. I might need to take this out a little bit. It's gonna suck, but yeah, we'll see. Well, we're making some really good progress. Oh man, I love seeing the wall like that. I really do. It is coming along awesomely. Kind of funny because the last time that I like, outside of when I started playing this playthrough, it had been like the last time that I played it was when they first added the dragon, right? So that's how long it was before I started picking this game back up again. And every Monday, barring a couple of Mondays, I pretty much have played this game every single Monday. Yeah? And the main reason I've done that is just because I wanted to play it. I wanted to build stuff. And yeah, so that's what we're doing. Yeah, I like this. So the way that it's gonna work is this part's gonna be the hollow part where everybody can walk through. What's up? Oh god, how many is this gonna be? 4, 5, 6. So guess what's gonna get a timer now? You're getting every 50, you're getting the whole deck, aren't you? Okay. Okay, hold on. I actually have to fucking... Fucking jackasses, man. Jackasses. I'm surrounded by jackasses. Alright, so. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. And then we have... That's 4 sevens. 5 sevens. 5 sevens. Okay. Hold on. I lost count. So 5 sevens. Which is 35, right? Yeah. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. It would be better to show you what cards I have left than to show you what cards you drew, but because this is the way that I do it, your cards! The 10 of... Wait. How does it go? It goes hearts, diamonds, spades, and clubs, right? Ah, whatever. Fucking 6 diamonds, 9 of hearts, 8 of hearts, ace club, 4 club, no, fuck, 4 spade, fuck, 4 spade, jack of clubs, there we go, king spade, 9 diamond, king club, 9 spade, 6 club, 7 heart, 8 club, 2 club, 2 diamond, 4 club, 7 spade, 2 spade, jack, heart, 3 club, 7 diamond, 5 spade, 5 club, 3 spade, 7 club, ace diamond, king heart, 4 diamond, 3 diamond, 9 club, 2 heart, jack spade, 4 heart, queen diamond, 5 heart, 4 club, queen club, 6 spade, 10 heart, queen heart. Okay. And now, I'm gonna make that have a delay of a minute. I hate you. Ace club. 6 hearts. King diamonds. Jackasses. Surrounded by jackasses. We need a jackass command? Question mark? Queen spades. Congratulations, you made me have to make a change. Now you gotta wait 60 seconds to do that. Holy shit. 10 of diamonds. Maybe it's even worse, but, shut up. Let me figure out if it's worse for me or not. Eight of diamonds. Nine of Hearts. I could make it every 3 minutes. I don't know, I'm trying to think of a nice balance, right? Where it's not as frequent as you jackasses apparently want to do it. Because I did not anticipate this being the way that it was. Or is. Right, I expected somebody to do it every once in a while. Whatever. But no, you have the opportunity to spend 21 channel points. You're going to spend 21 channel points to draw a card. But the thing is, I have to put a delay in it because it's obvious that not having a delay in it is not a good idea. And yeah, it might be bad for me, but that would like shove Cat out of the way, right? The Jack of Diamonds. Right? So, like, I don't want to have a moment where I'm having a conversation with somebody and they respond, and then all of a sudden, 30 redemptions for draw a card happen at the same time, right? So if I put a minute delay, at least that's going to be... Yeah, I'm learning that. I'm learning that. You've got 5 cards left to draw. Let's deal with Stream Raiders. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Alright, so we're gonna put down a curse on these fellas right here, and we're gonna start the battle. You got yourself the 8 of Spades. 8 of Spades. Logical Beast, you got yourself a kill so far. I got 2. The Turtle D has 3. And Ray, you got 5. Nice. We've got 2 vampires left on the field? No, we've got my vampire, a couple of archers, a healer, is it a Centurion test piece? Wait. I thought Logical Beast had a kill. Logical Beast's kill turned into an assist? Is that Alucard? Ray and Defend. GG's on your 20 and 10 gold respectively. The 10 of clubs. This has turned into draw. It's turned from draw a card and has turned into show off the entire deck every 60 seconds. But yeah, at least this 60 seconds gives me a little bit of time to actually get work done on... Oh, hello there. Get work done on my, my wall a little bit, you know? All around the globe when 60 seconds pass. A minute passes. Creepers coming out of nowhere. Gotta love that when a creeper comes out of nowhere. When did that card redemption... Did that card redemption just happen? This one did, at least. For the, 5 of diamonds. Having Stream Raiders open up on your other monitor is pretty cool. I can't wait till I can get a second monitor setup going on. More than likely, the monitor that I currently use will end up becoming the secondary, and the one that I get will be the primary. So I'll be able to like just look over like that, and I'll have my main right in front of me. Excited for that. A third monitor, but no space. I think a dual monitor setup would be perfect for me. The 3 of hearts, and there should be 1 card left if my math was right, unless you can't do it anymore. Nope, my math was off. Okay. The Ace of Hearts. You've done the entire deck. All 52 cards have been drawn by 1 person. Congratulations, that's the first time that's happened. Will it be the last, I wonder? Possibly. Because the more people that show up that want me to draw a card, the harder it is going to be for each individual to do that, especially with a minute timer. Yeah. Well, 21 times 52. So if you did 50 times 2 would be 100, right? And then you add the zeros, that would be 1,000. Yeah. A bit quicker than I could do in my head, like out loud, but I was gonna get that number. Or close to it at least. I'll have to make some adjustments to that as well as this, I think. I think what I'll do is I'll finish this and then we'll go from there. Because this should be the true outline. Could have gone to the store. Well, if you gotta get your schedule set in order. Oh yeah, there is. There's a couple of different types of redemptions. There's quite a few. That's why I've been saying you guys can save your points if you want. There's some expensive ones, and there's a reason they're expensive, right? They're expensive because of what they do. Like any of the voice redemptions, like they fuck up my vocal cords because of how long I gotta do it for. If I do it any longer than that, it becomes a problem. Alright? And some of them require me to do like some prep for it. I need to make sure those have proper delays and limitations because I don't want people to be able to fucking spam that shit in the future. Do longer for fewer points. Yeah, I could make some adjustments and lower it a little bit. We'll see. That's one of those things where it'll take some time. It'll take some time for me to really plan things out because this is helping. Honestly, the shit that we're doing right now is actually helping me figure out pricing and stuff like that. Because if you all spam and stuff like that, that goes, okay, so they like stuff like this. Surprisingly, so I can do this, this, or that, right? But I ain't doing longer. 5 minutes is about the most I'll do for stuff like that. Because unless the more I do it, the easier it'll be on my vocal cords and stuff like that. But for the time being, it's rough on me. So maybe in the future I'll reduce it. Yeah, you can tell I'm kind of getting a little bit bored with this wall. We're almost done though with the stone that we have stored. and I wanted to use up all the stone that we have stored before I made any progress or did anything else. Hopefully you'll be able to discover something that is edible. Yeah, doing stuff like this, I might have overestimated how long I was going to do this for. Because holy shit, my attention is going down rapidly. Yeah, well, some people are interested in stuff like this, right? And this is more for conversations. This is more for just me being able to focus more on chat than the game itself. But I've done this every week, and I enjoy doing it every week. It's a nice way to just chill and relax, you know? But like, a couple weeks ago, I fought the dragon, right? So I do every once in a while do some more interesting things here and there. I fought a raid, which I didn't intend to, but I did. I do appreciate you sticking it out, though, chatting with me while I work on this wall. For me though, it's only stuff like this that like gets to me sometimes. A lot of the time I can like just focus entirely on doing stuff like this. But today's one of those days where my brain is just like, all right. As soon as you're done with these bricks, we're going to take a break from working on the wall for a couple of Mondays. All right? Well, for me, this is you obviously don't have to do this, right? Like, I'm playing in a way that would honestly, it would be better for me to play it in creative, but I wanted to do it in the base game. for the extra challenge, right? And I mean, this I'm doing just for, like, looks at this point. And at some point when I am done with it, I will upload it to wherever you can upload your, like, maps or whatever. But look at it. Look at this. I did this without creative mode. I did all this over every Monday over a couple of weeks' time. A couple of Sundays I played it back when I did my 1-year challenge. And I didn't have, like, anything in mind to play, so I just put this on. Nice. Big projects are always fun to do. But see, the thing with me is it is difficult for me to focus on one project. Like, if I focused on this wall, I could probably get it done in a couple of weeks, but I can't. I just can't. I'm going to focus on something else in the future. An item sorter? Oh, God. That shit, that automatic shit is insane to me. Alright, so this is gonna not work out exactly how I wanted it to, now that I'm looking at it this way. It's fine, it's just gonna require a lot more stone than I originally anticipated. Because, again, there's a way for me to do this without using as much stone as I'm about to. I could use cobblestone and stuff like that. But this is how fucking fucked up my brain is. It wouldn't feel right. Like, if I put dirt under this and then put a layer of stone on top of it, I would know. And because I would know, it bothers me. And because it bothers me, I can't do that. So I have to make this entire thing out of blocks. Otherwise, it's like that it's an OCD thing, I think, right? It's I have to have things a certain way or it bothers me. And, like, I can't really focus on much else if that's what's bothering me, you know? So, like, it's almost like neuron activation for me when I do shit like this and it fills up. Mind you, there is, like, the snow like that, right? Normally that would bother me, but because of how I'm doing this, it's fine. Because I didn't place the snow. But if I did start placing stuff, I'd either have to place snow blocks or do what I'm doing right now. it kind of sucks. This is one of those things that, like, it does suck when, like, if you notice something's off center ever so slightly, it's just like buzz, 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 buzz. Like, I'll be playing a different game and I'll go, man, I can't believe in Minecraft this thing's off center. And it's like, dude, brain, buddy, why? Why can you not get over this? And it doesn't matter to me if nobody knows or cares that this is as thick as it's going to be, right? It just... one of those things. One of those things. Nice. Okay, so the stairs will come all the way down like so. Could we... Could. Maybe. Let's find out. We will have to make some adjustments with what we're going to do here, though. Right? Like, we will have to pop this up, and then place you down at the very least. If we're going to do it the way that this is going to be. Alright, actually, yeah. Nice. The music stopped? Did it really go through all the songs already? How dare. Oh no. That always sucks when you come across food that you're like over and done with. 2 minutes left on Stream Raiders. Nope, that's fine. Whoops. The Grand Staircase is basically what this is going to become. What is the food in question if you feel like answering? You obviously don't have to. But I definitely understand where you're coming from. Of the like, oh my god, I've had this so many times, I'm over it. Smoked sausage. Interesting. Have I? Yeah, I've had smoked sausage before. I'm trying to think about how many times I've had it. I've not had it a lot. Alright, let's deal with Stream Raiders. We've got the Boom Booms, we've got an Exploder that's gonna go over here and hopefully kill him. How much you got? 101 hit points, and you've got 67 damage, so you will do some damage to him unless the AI decides to go all the way over here for some fucking reason. But yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll do a killing floor for this group, and we'll start battle. Let's see how well we can do. That archer was just standing there. Why? Why was that archer not doing anything? How dare? Your archer's still alive. But the epic archer was just standing there for some reason. Well, you got an additional Buster Scroll. GG's on that, and GG's on your Saints Growers Ein Ellie. I'm thinking something like that. You know, if you're doing that, you might want to put all of your units over there. And, like, maybe put a tank or something up there, right? Like a tank up here or something like that. Maybe a support as well, a healer or something like that if you can. Because these little groups can actually do good work. It's just, they need to, like, basically you need to think about, I'm about to create a group for a dungeon adventure or something like that, like Dungeons and Dragons style stuff, you know? Try and cover all your bases. You can do whatever, of course. You can put one archer over here and then the rest over there if you want, but it's all up to you. It's just the way that I think tactically about this shit. No, I know, you'll probably hear me repeat that a couple of times in the future. I sometimes do that. I sometimes repeat myself. or like go over the same stuff a couple of times. And it's not just for you, it's also for other people that might be just chilling and being like, oh, I didn't think of that, right? And some people might be like, wait, how would you not think of that? Well, from personal experience, sometimes you just don't think of what you would assume is the obvious thing, right? To some people, or most people, it could be the obvious situation. To others, it could be like, oh, you need to be told it. Because I've had to be told a couple things sometimes. When I derp out, especially. So is this where I want to be at? I mean, this fucking... We could keep this flat for the time being. Right? Being a little bit silly. Throwing the amount of snowballs that I was. Alright, so we're making really good progress, in all honesty. we'll go to sleep this night, because I'm pretty sure if we don't, we're gonna have to deal with phantoms, and I do not feel like dealing with phantoms right now. They're not that dangerous for us in our current position. I just don't feel like dealing with the jackasses. That is a bedless house. We'll have to rectify that in the future. That sucks. You know what my go-to is? Again, like, obviously different individuals will probably look at me kind of funny when I say this, but I always try and keep a couple of packs of ramen on hand in case I ever get into a situation like that. Well, I haven't gone to the store and I'm hungry and like I need something filling. Pop in a pack of ramen, you know? Instant noodles. I kind of figured. I'm one of the weird people that actually likes ramen. Like, non-ironically, I like that shit. I want to make a joke about, do you go to college? Because that sounds like some I go to college shit. That is an insane amount of ramen. No wonder why you're fed up with it. If I had that many packs of ramen in a year's time, I would as well. So I can't fault you for that one. I definitely cannot fault you for that one there. I'd fucking... At that point, I think I'd start looking for, like, I don't know. Bark off of a tree would probably be more appealing. Yeah. Then again, it might be different because I find, like, for me, ramen's pretty filling, right? Like, I could eat a pack of ramen and be good all day. Right? That is kind of crazy to me, in all honesty. Well, hopefully this year you'll be able to get a lot more variety. I cannot run out of this stone fast enough, man. Like, holy shit. I think when I finish up with this, like when I do run out of this stone, that's when I'm gonna switch to War Thunder. And then the next time I play this, I'll primarily be working on expanding the villagers. Like, I need to get the villagers back and set up properly. An epic paladin, huh? Here's the thing. You know what? We can make this like a guard's room or something like that, right? Like a living quarters, maybe? Yeah. That sounds like a good idea, because I was about to, like, start discussing how this area is a little bit too big for my liking. But opening up like this into a guard's room actually makes sense. In this case, though, what we're gonna do is we're probably gonna want to go like comes down. And then this area will go from the guard's room back into a wall. Flatten this area out a little bit, I think. So it's not like stairs down into a guard room, stair up into the wall. We'll have this wall be relatively straightforward. Alright. I like it. A little bit lower, because the more I think about it, the more I'm realizing it needs to, like, go down into a little bit of a lower space. Something like that I want. It comes down here like this, right? Do. Maybe down farther. Oh God. The first one says, is it supposed to be a decimal point? Because 24,672 kilograms, which would be 54,000 pounds, give or take? Is that what you're trying to say? That's a lot. That's a lot of ramen. In the Phil Swift voice. Because it is a lot of ramen. Okay, there we go. Because the way that it was written, it was like, that sounds a lot bigger than it actually is. It's all good, though. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 down? I guess I could be fine with 4 down. You just need another ranged. I'm excited to see what your squad looks like. I'm waiting before I look at it because what I've been doing is I've been alt-tabbing back to my like Streamlabs thing to see, oh, we got 7.5 minutes left before the next one, the next battle, and then I'll like go over everybody's squads and stuff like that later. Like in the middle of the battle. In the middle of the fight. All right. So much snow, holy shit. Oh, and some emeralds, nice. You want a more scary number? Are you talking about Dream Raiders? Oh. I've drank. I couldn't tell you how much water I've drank. A lot. I've drank a lot of water and tea. It's a lot. It's a lot. Because, now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm making the assumption that not only is that the amount of ramen, but you also eat other stuff every day as well, outside of just the ramen? Or is it just ramen that you ate? Right? I'm betting that you eat more than just 5 packs of ramen a day. Your metabolism is like the fastest metabolism possibly in the world. Yeah, that is a lot of stuff you're eating. Oh, this actually looks pretty good. Oh, I like this. I like how this is turning out, right? So here's the idea. Here's the idea. Right? You come down this, you go over here. There's going to be a couple of spots like this, I think, right? And then, boom. We could push it back a little bit, actually, now that I think about it. Could push it back a little bit. But this is fine. Well, let me put it to you this way. You're the person with the fastest metabolism that I've ever talked to, right? I haven't talked to people with a faster metabolism yet. Alright, let's get the Stream Raiders going. What do we got? We got... Ooh, look at this squad over here. What do we got? We got ourselves a vampire, a gladiator, a monk, and a healer, a sellsword shinobi, an archer, and a musketeer. Ooh, this is a nice little group we got going on over here. Over here, we got ourselves quite a bit of vampires and whatnot. Let's pop down... You know what? Let's pop. I'm gonna do something interesting. I'm gonna pop down a killing field for you, because I'm gonna buff you. I'm gonna give you a buff. A unit near your party. They did? Well, they dropped something that works. Why is this healer doing this? Why is that healer doing that? You got 2 kills. Oh, the shinobi they placed down. The Turtle D put a shinobi down there and stole and yoinked some of your kills. Alright. Buster Scrolls for Cat. GG's. Yeah. The AI is drunk. And needs to go home. So, like I said, we're gonna hit this. We're gonna hit this special boss. Again, I'd like people to get separated, but I want them focused over here. I'll place down a gladiator. Why not? Thanks for helping out. Uh-oh. It's finally gonna happen. I know. But hey, sometimes you gotta do this kind of stuff to get done what you want to get done. And when I'm done, and it's gonna look so good. It's gonna look so good when I'm done. You'll be jealous of my wall. We have the best walls. No walls beat the walls of the kingdom. So, this is kind of how it's gonna look, right? We'll have to make adjustments later. We'll go through and we'll fix it later. Right now, I'm kind of done with smoothing and stuff like that, if you would. Then again, there's a part of me that's like, over here's a little, like, if I cut this down to size, I could do it that way. I'll worry about it later. For the time being, I have a general idea of what I want to do. I think I might take that back a little bit, so it'll go like this. When I'm, like, for example, I don't really want it to look like you can go down this way, right? Because you can't. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to wall this off a little bit. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. But yeah, that's a general idea of what it's gonna do, and then this is gonna the floor will come down here, and then we'll start going down that way. All right. Let me expand the wall a little bit more, like the wall itself, because I need to do that a little bit. There might be some snow. We'll go over it and we'll look around with a fine-tooth comb. Okay, there we go. The inner wall is what has to be, right? That's not right. I don't... Yeah, that's fine. The inner wall is what has to mesh together properly. Because otherwise, what we're going to be coming across, stuff that doesn't look right. We can expand outwards that way just fine. The outer wall, we can just do whatever with. Right? And we're done. At 3 hours in, we're done. So, this is part of the kingdom. The fishing village is part of the kingdom, but it's not going to be protected by the wall. Right? There's going to be a gate. I'm going to have to figure out how to deal with over in this area. Right? I might actually have to change some stuff. I might have to push this back a little bit. The wall, now that I'm thinking about it. I might have to push it back a little bit and make like a gatehouse or something like that. And then we'll go from there. I'm going to go to sleep so I can show off. Take a little bit of a gander like I like to do at the end of the Minecraft stream. Because I'll tell you what, if I were to go back to the very first episode of the Kingdom build, right, this little mega build, as I'm calling it, your mind would probably be blown. Because, well, yeah, looking at a lot of this shit, I've done a lot. But when we climb all the way up of our scaffolding to get ourselves a little bit of a gander at stuff, there's a lot that I've built, and there's a lot that I've dug, and there's a lot that I've filled in. Just crazy amounts of shit. And looking at the wall like this puts a smile on my face, right? Because F1. Obviously, it's not complete, but when it will be, it'll look a lot like... Oh, it's going to look so good. Because here's the thing. The wall is going to be there, and a little bit below the wall, it's going to coincide, like... If I was looking directly at it, the warehouse, the castle is going to be right above the warehouse, right? So the castle is going to be, like, right over there. And I think... How do I want to do that, though? I could have two staircases coming down, one on that side right there and one on that side right there, on either side of the warehouse, that lead up to the castle. Right? But look at that. Right there, it's hard to tell because of the thing. So I might cut part of that mountain off. Right? Like that mountain right there. I might take that above, that down, just so we can see the wall in all its glory. Mind you, I could probably extend it a little bit more, like it's probably going to go... That's way too high. That's way too high. That's way too high. We'll figure it out as we go. But yeah, this we're probably gonna do next, honestly, is stop with the wall. We're not gonna work on the wall anymore because I'm tapped out basically for motivation to work on the wall. So what we're gonna do next week is housing. We're gonna build and finish as much housing as we have to, put down a bunch of other stuff. As you can see right here, we're still working on making a lot of more stone because, like I said, the wall is, like, we haven't even finished yet. And we do have quite a bit of stone left. So what I need to do is I need to go to the nether and just get as much netherrack as possible. in order to... We probably don't need that much. But I need to fill in all these roofs. Alright. How do you like these houses? I like them. These are for the stone cutters, by the way. Kind of close to the wall, but it's fine. Alright, let us... Too dark? Hey, they're supposed to be dark, honestly. The roofs are nether. But yeah, the idea is this is where the stonemasons are gonna live. What's up? Oh, okay, we can do... Well, see, here's the thing about bright green, right? I have a green screen. So what you're gonna see is I'm even gonna change. I'm gonna even change scene a little bit to show you. See, you can kind of see it, but the green screen is hitting it. So because the green screen's hitting it, what you're gonna get is you're gonna get something like that. Now there are more limitations for the nail painting than there are for drawing a card, right? I'm pretty sure you're limited to 10 per stream. There you go. You're limited to about 10 per stream total, but 2 per person, I believe. Alright? So 5 people could max out my things. And the way that it works is I do the left hand first, right? And this is from a while back, right? This one. This is from a while back. You can see it's starting to peel. I'm gonna have to start on like my days off, getting some nail polish remover and removing the nail polish for the start of the week. Possibly, depending on how popular my fucking nail painting is. Right? I'll have to fucking remove nail polish the same stream I do it if it gets too crazy. And what I mean by that is not move it. Hold on. I would have to, like, say if tomorrow 10 different people have me paint my nails, I'd have to remove the paint off of these two. That's what I'm trying to get at. Anyways, we're gonna wrap up with Minecraft, and then I'm gonna move on over to War Thunder. It's a bit early. It's only 3 hours of Minecraft, but that is a-okay. We've made a hell of a lot of progress with the wall, and that excites me, in all honesty. So the next time we play this, which will be next Monday, we'll be going into the Nether, and we'll be getting a bunch of netherrack in order to make nether brick. And then we will... What will we be doing? We'll be getting a lot of villagers and stuff like that in order to not worry about raids and stuff like that, just in case. So, I'm gonna do an ending spiel for those that are watching through YouTube or the Twitch highlight. If you're new here and you haven't already, be sure to become a citizen today via subscribing to this channel as well as my main channel. Links will be down in the description below through all my links if you're watching on YouTube, or exclamation point links like so if you're watching on Twitch. It is through there that you can catch me on all of my associated sites, be it the aforementioned or Twitch. Be sure to follow me on Twitch. Catch me when I go live at 6 p.m. EST, EDT, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. An invite link to the community Discord, where you can always get the most accurate notifications of whenever I do go live. If I'm going to be a little bit late or early to a stream outside of like a half hour, or as long as I know I'm going to be late, as well as where you can go to communicate with other citizens of the kingdom. Whatever else catches your fancy through all my links. And until next time, take care and have yourselves a good one. Bye-bye.